Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of the box theatre miniature videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. If you haven't seen it already, I will put a link in a card up here, and I will also put a link in the description. So go and check that out. Let's jump in right away. So this is the book. This one is called Countryside Notes. Absolutely love this one. This one is the one that my mom built. So if you see the time lapse in a bit, then the hands are going to look different. It's because my mom did it. So yeah, so this one is very cute. I love the greenery. It came out really cute. And yeah, I absolutely love it. Again, we are going to change this because it was really badly Google translated. So the stories in the top here doesn't make sense at all. I've kept it for this video. I have kept it the way that it is, just in case somebody thinks that they got the wrong thing. So yeah, these we're going to change in the end. Like I said in the previous video, both of these are going to go to my mom's house. In her workroom, I'm going to build a little tiny display for her to put both in, and I think they're going to look really cute together, but then I'll just change the verses at the top. So yeah, then the inside of the book, again, exactly the same as the other one. It gives you a list of everything that you get. Like I mentioned in that one, if they say you get 1 pair rabbits, you just get 1. So be very careful when you open the little bags so that nothing gets lost. For the batteries, you are going to use the LR44. The kit says, or some listing says, that you do get the batteries already in the kit. Both of ours didn't have batteries, so I would suggest that you get the batteries beforehand. That way you can immediately test your lights to make sure that everything is working. Also, you don't get glue. They say you have to, it's listed here, it says 1 bottle glue. We didn't get any glue, not in my kit, not in my mom's kit. So yeah, just make sure that you do have glue on hand. We used my trusty carpenter's glue. So I use this for everything. If you've watched my videos for a while, I use this literally for everything. I absolutely love this glue, and it's super cheap. The only downside is it takes a tiny bit of time to cure. But yeah, it works really well, and it also, when it dries clear, which is great. So yeah. Then if we look at all the other pieces, they give you a list, so you can just, before starting, just go through everything, make sure that everything is included in your kit. Because yeah, it would suck if you started and you realize that something is missing, or like a whole bag is missing. So yeah, always go through everything, and then you get to the part where it explains everything step by step. So it's very self-explanatory, it's very easy to follow. Like I mentioned in part 1, for the backing in the tins, they basically just give you the paper, and the paper comes from this book, so it's these pages at the back. I didn't feel that that was very sturdy, so we ended up cutting thin cardboard and pasted the backing on there just to make it a bit more sturdy and make it look a little bit better. We did the same with the backing for the house, and for mine I did the same for the street backing, just to give it a bit more body, and to make it a bit more sturdy. So yeah. And yeah, like you can see, it's very self-explanatory. In the end, it tells you exactly where to place everything. And like I mentioned, one of the downsides of these kits is both of them doesn't work out. So their measurements are a bit out. It's less than 1 millimeter, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you work on a scale like this, any little discrepancy is going to make a difference. So you kind of have to change it however you think it should be. Like for example, I said in the previous videos, in my coffee shop there should be 2 chairs, and I removed one of the chairs. And also with the buildings, my mom's building worked out really great. There are a few things that didn't really fit in well, so she had to file it a tiny bit. Mine was a bit more difficult and I struggled a bit, but it's not a train smash. You can slightly adjust it however you want, and it ends up looking really great. You're not going to notice the difference. So yeah, so that's the book. The box looks exactly the same as the other one. It just says countryside notes here, or countryside notes is marked off. So yeah, that is basically it. So we're going to look at the time lapse now, and at the end of this video there will be a super up close look at the whole set, and also with the lights on. The lights on just adds a bit of magic, which is very special. Yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Head on over to my Instagram to stay up to date on all my latest videos. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing week, and then I'll see you soon.